My painting is Adoration of the Magi by Filippino Lippi. It's in the Uffizi Gallery of Florence. It's about 3 meters by 2.5 meters, which is massive. This is my scale. I call it the scale of medieval and Renaissance-ness, to tell you where I would place this kind of painting between medieval and Renaissance. I would put it round about here, here, because it's mostly Renaissance, but not completely Renaissance. There's still some elements that suggest it's medieval. Here's my painting. I'm painting as a religious subject with Madonna and Child, and this suggests that it's very medieval because in medieval times they would do lots of paintings of things that were religious and not secular. The saints and Mary have halos, and also Jesus has a halo, which also suggests it's also medieval because halos were not commonly used in Renaissance paintings, or late Renaissance paintings. Many of the things in the background show everyday life, which is very secular, so that suggests it's a Renaissance painting. And there's no classical elements, which were quite commonly used in Renaissance paintings, so that brings it back to being a little bit more medieval. And there's no Greek and Roman architecture. Some of the techniques used in the painting is chiaroscuro in the robes, which suggests it's more Renaissance because it was a developed technique that was used later. And the unique faces that aren't stylized, they all have different expressions, except that Mary still has the solemn look, which is very medieval, not a natural kind of expression. There's no linear perspective. Well, there is a little bit of linear perspective in the building, but there's a lot of linear aerial perspective. You can see in the sky, dark going to the light in the sky, which is it's more Renaissance because there was generally no perspective in medieval paintings. It was just a flat kind of scenery without any. There's proportion. There's no hieratic scale, so the people who are more important aren't bigger than the people who are just the peasants, or the kings aren't bigger, because and this suggests that it's more Renaissance because it's all proportion and just depth. So the people in front are bigger than the people in the back. And that's it.